all aspects of my life have been greatly improved in just 82 days. Pain-free life in 82 days. That was the original goal. That was the whole reason I started out this vlog. That was the whole reason I started this channel. Put myself to the test. Put my body and the creator to the test. See if it was truly possible. Reverse the effects of 10 years of chronic pain in 82 days. Well, 82 days is up. Still maybe a little bit of pain, but all of the suffering has gone, and that is a huge win. All of the suffering, no matter if, even last night, right, it was a bit uncomfortable to get to sleep. Had to keep moving, and that is because I fucked myself. I fucked the diet and ate a bunch of sugar, and that's my own fault. And I realise it's my own fault. I take full accountability. And that is the lesson. That is the final lesson, you know. Because I haven't felt like that in so long. I used to be like that all the time, tossing and turning, trying to get to sleep. Aching, my legs are feeling dead. And it's been a very long time since I felt like that. And the only denominator is the shit sugary food. So I have incredibly high hopes for the future. Chapter 1 is nearing to an end. I'd say the last day of chapter 1 will be there's probably going to be a page in between chapter 1 and 2. Chapter 1 ends when I leave Australia, and chapter 2 begins when I wake up in bed that day that I'm home. About 26 hours, 27 hours of traveling, and then an evening, and then we wake up, and new life. As glorious as this blue sky will be my life. Is my life. Every day is my life, getting better and better and better and better. So in a way, pain-free life in 82 days has happened. The amount I've changed, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all aspects of my life have been greatly improved in just 82 days. So we're going to put the body to the test, to the ultimate test, to my ultimate test, is what is really capable of happening in 2 months. I give myself 2 months of ultimate strict dieting, working out, reading, meditating, everything, every day, without missing a single bit. Taking pictures, recording, tracking. I'm going to see what is truly possible. I'm very excited for this portion of my life. Even this morning, the lady I'm staying with buys her dogs gluten-free donuts out in the market. Just sparked that in my head, that little voice. Oh, gluten-free, you can have that. Oh, you know, we're starting whenever, a couple days, so you can have that, one more. Not anymore, my friend. My evil counterpart. You win no longer. I'm here, I hear your ideas, but they're all stupid ideas. They are all maleficent ideas, and so I don't have time for them. We are in control. I am in control now. Jack 1.0 may have won the battle over the past couple of days, but I have won the war. With 82 days without missing a day, I've uploaded a video. I've tracked my life. I've put in the work. I am winning the war. I have won the war already. But I have slipped up the past couple of days with the diet. Man, I can't wait to get rid of this moustache. But while I'm still in Australia, it's got to be here. From just eating shit food, I haven't just eaten shit food, but from eating shit food in the past 2-3 days, I'll tell you exactly what it's done to my body. First of all, the feeling of deadness came back to my legs. My cardio has gone to shit. I find it much harder to breathe through my nose. Like, breathing is more of an issue. My gas has come back. My stomach is grumbling. All day. I found it very hard to sleep for the past 2 nights. I feel a lot more lethargic and just generally tired and unmotivated. I'm getting much more cravings. I got out of breath when I was riding my bike. My mouth feels weird. My entire jaw. I'm bloated. And all for what? All for what? You know, addiction is a crazy battle. And I acknowledge that I've had a relapse. But I'm here to win the war. You know, I'm going to challenge. It's not even a challenge, it's my life. From chapter 2. Chapter 1 has been filled with many mistakes, many lessons, many failures, many wins, many challenges, many battles. And chapter 2 is where we make all the difference. I know I have the discipline because I've been here for 82 days. I love the imagery of what self-improvement actually looks like, or healing actually looks like, and it's a cup of orange juice or some sort of concentrate, and just as you're filling it with the clear water, it doesn't instantly become clear, you know, it filters out over time, and then all of a sudden, boom. It's a gradual process. That's what we're here for. Been putting in the work. And this little battle is not stopping me. Been here for an entire year, and it's taken me until the day before I leave to remember that I need to get my mum and dad a fridge magnet. We used to collect thimbles. I might have to get a thimble as well, but since last few years, everywhere we go, we get a fridge magnet. So it's taken me 364 days to remember to get that. But it's not like I've been out and about everywhere getting, so I don't need to get one for anywhere apart from Brisbane. I did actually look one time, but they were all like holographic and really ugly. Not what I wanted at all. So that was at one shop. Gonna go have a look at another one. Been in the city for the past 2 days in a row. This will be the third day in a row, and every single time just ended up buying some shit and eating it. So breaking the plan today, come here for one reason only, is to buy this fridge magnet and or thimble and some nice TNs, and that's it. Not buying no food, not buying no drinks. Had my phone on airplane mode on the way here in the bus. Breaking plans. Fucked myself up enough at the end of chapter 1 already, so that's it, we're winning now. How to eradicate suffering from your life in 82 days, that's it. We've accomplished that. Pain, maybe sometimes here and there. A little bit of an injury in the LCR yesterday on my shoulder, but you know, it feels good today. When I get the primal flow going, crawling about, it actually feels so good. So yeah, I've been setting timers whilst I've been working every half an hour. I've been getting up, having a little skip, handstand or two, some jumping jacks, whatever. Keeping it moving, keeping it active, and that's gonna be the plan moving forward. Got a lot of work to do, and need to make sure I'm staying active. I'm gonna have probably 2 main workouts in the day. One more like actual exercises, and then second one will be more mobility stuff, and then just scatter throughout the day, keeping it active. You know, that's something I've slacked on for a long time in the past, and the past no longer defines me. We win. I'd say a very common form of suffering is public embarrassment. And so I'm just going to waffle a little bit while I'm walking through town. When you do things outside your comfort zone, you just realize that not one single person cares. Even people that are standing around doing nothing, they're just concentrated on nothing. You know, I enjoy people watching because everyone's in their own little worlds. Everyone's just A to B, doing their own stuff. They were absolutely whatever going on inside their head. Successful mission. Got myself a fridge magnet. Got myself a little journal. I'm gonna just have it in my pocket. I thought it was pretty cool, pretty robust. So I'm gonna keep that in my pocket at all times and write down some thoughts, you know. Find myself a lot, even though my cognitive ability has greatly improved and my memory is greatly improved and my articulation is greatly improved, but I still find myself sometimes forgetting thoughts that I have. So it doesn't matter what I'm thinking about, it doesn't matter what's going on. If I get a thought, I think it's pretty interesting, I'm gonna write it down. So I'm gonna keep that in my pocket all the time. And ended up getting my mum a gift. It's Mother's Day soon here, but it's been Mother's Day in England already. Just a nice coffee mug. It says, my favourite kid bought me this. And yeah, I'm the favourite child, so I thought it was pretty funny. And that's it, my walk through the city centre has come to an end. That wasn't so hard, was it? You know, everyone thinks that, everyone who's socially anxious thinks that people care. Even if someone wants to look at you weird, or question what you're doing, you know how long that lasts? 5 seconds. And then they just completely forget about you and they get on with their day. Nobody's got time to think about what you've done. Nobody's got time to think about what you're doing. No one's got time to worry about anything that you're doing. Unless you're actively and adversely involving yourself in their life, in their day, then no one cares. 4 o'clock right now. I have less food than I thought because I had some lamb steaks, but they went out of date yesterday. And obviously you can't eat lamb after it's gone out of date. So I got nice, big, juicy steak, sweet potato fries. Starting to get the crunch on them. Just do them thin. That was the... just do them thin. Guess that was the secret. With some salad, some feta, some salt, pepper, cucumber. Bosh. That's it. Pretty successful day so far. One more sleep to go. 1 sleep left of chapter 1. Feels amazing. When I'm on the plane, I'm going to do some shadow work. I've got a lot of work to do on the plane actually. I've got a lot of traveling, and so I'm going to give myself some good tasks of laying out my monk mode. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to call it, but it's going to be 2 months of sheer discipline. Laid out the structure that I want to keep track of my food. I'm going to do some shadow work. I'm going to do some reading. Got a good book. I'll probably bring 2 books, so I guess I can switch it up. But yeah, I'll probably sleep a little bit as well. But for the most part, I want to get back to England, see my granddad, have a workout, go to sleep, and wake up, and boom. Chapter 2 begins. A little bit of a late lunch here, so I'm gonna eat this. I've got a late flight tomorrow, so I have all day, which is good because I've got some tasks to complete, and we'll get it all done. And that's my time. That is my trip to Australia complete. Australia completed it, mate. Not in the traditional sense, but myself. You know, I'm here to win, right? And I know I gave my goals in the past, I think. But for the most part, I want to keep things vague. Because when you work in silence, only you have the authority. Only you have the bearing. Apart from the creator, but if you forge and build the life you want internally, then there's nothing that can change, no one else that can change the outcome of it. So I'm going to keep things vague. My main goals are to live a pain-free life, to become a hyper-disciplined person and enjoy life to the fullest. Become the epitome of health. What that entails, only I know. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of things. I'm going to be learning a lot, growing a lot. Chapter 1 has been building the foundations. I think this pain-free life in 82 days has been a success. That's it. It's been a success. It's not it's taken a little bit of a turn to a different route, but for the most part, it's just self-improvement, right? And I, myself, feel very improved.